your dog. Turn around, now you street can't hustle. Come on, all these streets be bustin'. Come on, turn your click up, dog. Turn around, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn around, turn your click up, dog.
He want the scoop, she want the tea. She want the tea. I cannot speak. We keepin' it street. We keepin' it street.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Portia, and welcome to my cooking show, episode 2. And today we are gonna be cooking. Oh, and for y'all, please don't mind my robe, y'all. It is late. It's almost 8 o'clock, so yeah, we cooking late tonight. But anyways, welcome back to episode 2. Tonight we're gonna be cooking hamburger steak with mashed potatoes and lima beans. So no further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first thing first, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up my onion. Okay, so you really don't need like half an onion. Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side. Now, the hamburger meat, we're gonna go ahead and season it. Oh. And all the seasonings in a bowl. Just gonna put this in the mixing bowl. So we're gonna do garlic powder. We're gonna do the Creole seasoning. Y'all know I love me some Creole seasoning. Italian seasoning. Some cumin. I do want to put some onion powder. Put some paprika. And I do need minced onions. Y'all, minced onions just be fire. I don't know what to tell you, but them little onions up in the inside and some parsley flakes. Y'all know I love me some parsley. Got the parsley up in there. Okay, so that is all of our seasonings. It should look like this. Yeah, real good and seasoned. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and do my potatoes because we're gonna make mashed potatoes tonight. Because I just love a good mashed potato. So you don't really gotta cut them too thin. Like, see, I make them kind of thick. Because we're gonna mash it anyway. I don't like what that one looks. Ooh, these onions is tearing my ass up. Ah! Okay. We gotta stay focused. Jesus. Why do onions make your eyes burn? I never understood that. Okay. So I cut about 5. Y'all was watching. Y'all seen how many I cut. So now we got the potatoes done. We're going to get our pot. Okay, we got our pot of water. And we're just gonna throw some salt. I'm telling y'all, I didn't think salt had a difference, but the Himalayan salt, it just hit different. Then we got the pepper. pepper. And my favorites. I can't believe it's not butter. This. Covers out some butter. And minced garlic. So you don't want to put a lot of this because it will have your stuff too tangy, so just a pinch is really all that you need. So now y'all know the ingredients in the pots. We're going to put this on. And we're going to wash these potatoes. I'm not going to try to grab too many because I know I'm going to drop them. So we're going to wash these potatoes because they look dusty. Put it right in the pot. Okay, y'all, we got the potatoes on. Now, we're gonna go ahead and put the lima beans on as well. I really be cooking like the order of I want everything to get done at the same time. So I know it don't really take that long to make hamburger steak because it's just like cooking a hamburger pretty much. So I know that this part is not gonna take long, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the lima beans. And all I really add to my lima beans is onion powder, and garlic powder. Gonna add some pepper. And this like one of those fast and quick easy meals, like for example, I said it's already late, so I just want to eat some good, you know what I'm saying? Some parsley. And we're gonna throw some butter up in there, you know what I'm saying? Love a good butter. If you're trying to unbig your back, it's probably really not the cooking show for you, because yeah. We're gonna have our days, but yes, so we're gonna put these on. And we putting it on low. So for right now, we're gonna wait until the potatoes get like a little bit soft before we actually start to do the hamburger steak. But actually a lot, because so now we got the peas on and the potatoes. While we wait, we're gonna go ahead and mix this hamburger meat up and make our patties. And y'all know I had to go fishing for my gloves, cause hamburger meat, I don't know. Yeah. Y'all just gotta bear with me. Okay, so we're gonna just mix this all up. Okay, now it is just me and my, me and my son. So I think I'm gonna make it into 4 patties. If you got a bigger family, you know, you can make it bigger, smaller, if it's just you, whatever rocks your boat. But I will say that these do shrink, so I usually make like mainly 4 big patties. Boom, just like that. Pretty. And I'm gonna be out a close up on the skillet when I do make the hamburger steak. Bow, 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 bow. Y'all, I cannot believe these kids go back to school tomorrow. Like, I don't know what break be the longest. Like, 2 weeks. Did we used to get 2 weeks off of school for Christmas, New Year break? I can't remember, but I feel like me and my son jumping for joy that he going back to school because he just as bored. Okay. Boom. Now we got the patties. Your patty should look something like this. Onions on the side. So until our potatoes get just a little bit softer, we're gonna wait it out. Okay, y'all, so now we're about to go ahead and start the hamburger steak. So we're gonna get some olive oil. Just shimmy it in there like that. I know hamburgers make their own oil, but just do what I'm telling you to do. And then we're gonna throw the onions in there. We're gonna saute these up real nice. We're gonna make sure these get real good and brown. Then we're gonna check the potatoes, see if they getting soft. And they is, y'all. Period. Potatoes is potatoing. Start to sizzle. Okay, guys, so while the onions are not all the way sauteed, like I kind of like them to be like this because I don't want them to get too done too fast before the meat is actually ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and add our hamburger meat and just kind of set it on top of the onions. And just like that. And now, while the hamburger meat is cooking, we're gonna go ahead and prepare our potatoes. The potatoes. Oh, let me get my hot holder. I said, well, I'll mess up my counters, y'all. Okay, so we got our potatoes. This is how I make my potatoes. Lighty. Let me get y'all right. Okay, so right now, so we're gonna mash these up. I need to get me a real masher. But your potatoes shouldn't be that hard to mash because they soft by now. Now, I like to keep the skin on the potatoes, so if you don't like the skin on potatoes, you know, you can take it off, but I personally like it that way, so just FYI. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a bigger spoon because this will not be mashed. Oh, look at God. Okay, once we got it all mashed up, we're gonna take some milk. And like I said, I kind of just free game it. Like, I do one little swirl around. We're gonna add some parsley flakes. We're gonna add garlic powder. And we're also gonna add sour cream. Now, I am not a big sour cream fan. I ain't never liked sour cream, but my stepmom put me on to the sour cream in the potatoes, and she was not wrong. So we're just gonna get 1 scoop of sour cream, and then we're also gonna get some more butter to top it off, and then we're gonna mix it all up together. Some butter. Now we're gonna just mix this up. And you really just focus on your type of consistency. Like, some people like it a little more runny, some people like it a little thick. I just know I like mine to have like little chunks, but not too big of chunks. But I don't like it to look like soup. Like, it can't give soup. So I be careful with how much milk I add in the beginning, because once it's soupy, it's kind of hard to go back, but it can always be thick, and you can go back and make it not so thick. And right now it's getting thick. But I forgot, I also add my salt and pepper. So we're gonna add the salt. And then some more pepper. And because I don't like the thickness, like, okay, I'm gonna show y'all the thickness so far. Like, see how it's like it's good, but I don't want my potatoes this thick. So you just go back in and add some more milk. But I'm not gonna add a lot, because I do like them a little thick, but not that thick. And you just stir it till you get it to the consistency that you like. Yeah, there we go. See the difference? Like, see, now them potatoes, I can get jiggy with. Y'all might hear me getting tired from stirring. But yeah. Okay, we're gonna just back to the stove. Now it's time to flip the hamburger meat. Well, not, you know what I mean. It's time to flip. Just look at it. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it. You see them onions starting to brown more. You want to keep the onions on the bottom just so they continue to cook while the meat is cooking. Okay. So we're gonna let this cook on the other side, and then we'll be back to make our gravy, and we'll be done. Okay, guys. So now the meat is done browning. We're gonna take all this off. all out. And even if it's a couple of onions there, it's really not gonna be big. We're gonna set it to the side. And then we're gonna add some flour, because now we're gonna be making our gravy. And we're gonna add a little bit of milk. Not a lot, but yeah. So we're just gonna stir this all together. So this is gonna be our gravy. But the more flour you put, the more milk you need to add. And I kind of want to add a little bit more milk. Basically, just try to get as many of the clumps and lumps out of the flour as you can. There we go. Okay, now we got see the texture? Like, it's real smooth, like. Once you get the texture right, then we're gonna add the meat back in. We're gonna turn this down because it's cooking really fast. And we're just gonna add the meat back in. And then any extra onions you got, just kind of dump it in there. I'm just gonna flip them. Make sure they all get the sauce on the top. Like that. The texture that we want. This is usually the texture I go for, like I like it to. And also make sure you turn your skillet off by the time you get to this point, because at this point you'll just be cooking the gravy like extremely too much. Just let it simmer. Make sure you want to cover it. We're just gonna let it sit in there for about 2 or 3 minutes. It really don't take much, because all of this is gonna go on the plate, but you just kind of want it to be all nice and toasty. Cover it up for a minute. It's looking like so far. Beans. And now we're just gonna go ahead and plate that girl, and yeah, we're gonna show y'all the end result. Okay, you guys, we got the plate plated. But let me get y'all know I love a good close-up. I love a good close-up. Yeah. get into it. So, yes, you guys, that is the end of my... Okay, my phone's going crazy, but anyways, you guys, that is the end of my cooking show for tonight. And like I said, if y'all have a recipe or something that you want me to cook or something that you want me to see, you want to see me try to cook, drop it down in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Your girl is going to be bringing content all 2025. I told you I was not playing. And yeah, till the next video, y'all have a great day. Peace and love.
It ain't nothing to turn a bitch up. It ain't nothing to turn your click up. Ain't nothing shit. We turn